think that okay. Hey everyone, I hope that I'm live right now and you are able to see my screen. Just let me also come into the chat and see you all guys there. So give two assignments per day, not more than that. Okay, one of the question which I'm having right now here is this. But apart from that, okay, how are you all guys? Just hi, hello, how are you all? No power from yesterday. Great, awesome. We are having some way, we are surviving with some power. So it is fine. Okay. Good morning all. Hi. I hope that everyone is fine. And anyone in the impacted places of the cyclone, yesterday's cyclone, anyone from impacted places from yesterday's cyclone, just please what we say that make sure that you all are like fine. Okay, so now let me just go ahead and start sharing my screen. I'm not waiting for anyone to starting it, and because we need to fix your timings and all the timings are activated. Okay, that's fine. Today's good agenda is what? Today's good agenda is we are having okay. So one of the biggest thing which I got right now is like music should be turned down. Yep. So now is it right now okay? I mean like is it right now okay? This thing is fully fine. Okay, done. I have turned off the music, guys. I have turned on the music. It's totally fine right now. Okay, so now let's go ahead and have our presentation for day 4. Okay, so first of all, just go ahead and mark your attendance. जाओ सबसे पहले अपना attendance डालो. Just go to that Google form and complete your attendance right away. And as soon as you're done with your attendance, then we'll go ahead. Okay, so as soon as you're done with your attendance, we will go ahead and we'll finish it up. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and complete today's our agenda, that is solve yesterday's assignments. Today's first of all the agenda is like solve yesterday's assignment, and maybe like max 15 to 20 minutes. And then afterwards we start with methods and functions. Then later on we will go with file handlings. These are the three things which we need to finish up today. Is it okay, guys? Are you guys are fully okay with the what we see that? Are you guys fully okay with the agenda today? And so many of the people are like messaging me up here. How was Storms? Like there was nothing much hit here. There was like a lot of trees fell down and all. It is fine, but we are okay. So thanks for asking, buddy. Then, sir, explain fourth question. I'll be explaining all the questions. Nothing to worry about there, and I have the full what we say assignment list with me. So I have full assignment solution with me. I'll be explaining. Can I go ahead and start with the explanation part? Can I go ahead and start with assignment explanation part right away? Can I go ahead? Just I need one small yes from every one of you. Then I'll be like just completing them all. Okay. So yes, one more announcement. Yes, yesterday's assignment time limit has been increased. So it's now from what we say, it is not today, it is till tomorrow evening it is available. So tomorrow, like today evening it is. Today evening you can submit yesterday's assignment. You can submit all the assignments of yesterday till today evening, because of like cyclone and all coming in, and many of the people were like not having power and all, so that's where we are extending 1 day time in that. So yep, just go ahead and submit your all assignments on time. Now let's start with our yesterday's assignment questions. Okay, so let me just go and find out all the questions one by one. The first question of yesterday was like write a program for taking one number as an input, okay, and then using if else to grade them into a b c d e f in a formatted report card, and this is what the formatted report card looks like. Okay, so now just keeping this all thing in mind, let us go ahead and see the solution. Okay, what we were supposed to do, karna kya tha apne ko, what we were supposed to do, what was the problem statement? The problem statement is very simple. Based upon the marks which a student will enter, we need to grade a student into a b c d e f. That's it. That's what we are supposed to do. So now this is the whole solution. Now this goes the solution here. Marks is equal to, enter your marks, and inside this, if marks is greater than or equal to 85, print A. If greater than or equal to 75 and less than equal to 84, is B. So this is how, I mean, you have done your what we say conditioning here, and like instead of fail I wrote it here need improvement, and I just run this thing. You put up your any kind of numbers, it will take input here and it is converting it to int. You are seeing it here, it is converting into integer. Why it is converting it to integer? Because to make sure that why it is converting integer, input always takes string as an input. Now we are converting the type of that string to integer. That's why we are taking here, like we are putting up here int. Okay, just we go ahead and put up, like for example 72. 72 comes under C. So this is the grades. So these are the three categories by, I mean, like what we say, these are the grades which we have: A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, and then need improvement. You can just go ahead and put up more and more marks and experiment with it. Yep. So for example, it is like 40. It's like saying that need improvement. So not a non-issue. It's fine. Okay, got it? Clear? It's 100% right now. Is it done? I validate in my code 0 to 100. Okay. Is my voice too low? Just 1 minute. Okay, right now my voice is okay. Is my voice is okay right now? I think in formatted report card, yes, we can do it in the formatted report card. We just need to print it here. Print. Very good question. I just forgot about it. So I just need to put it here also. Ups and downs, and now let's go and print it. For example 45. So it is coming inside E. Now we just need what we say, this pipe symbol, space pipe. The same way we require we just need to put it across to everyone so that it will be in a formatted way. Okay, so how are you all guys? I mean, like you understood this thing, right? Just 1 minute, let me complete it. Let me just put a 45. So yes, 45 is equal to E. So that's what it is saying up. We just need to cut these extra 1 2 1 2. Okay, so that's where this whole thing is. And yep, done. Are we done guys? Now chalo. So this is the assignment which we were supposed to submit yesterday, the assignment number 1, and this is the way you actually print it in a formatted way. Now the second assignment was this. In a T20 cricket, our computer will generate a random Team India score. So this is how you can get a random number. So first thing we came to know that we need to generate a random number between 1 to 250. Between 1 to 250. So that's where we have done it, and we are getting up a random computer generated number. So that is like, see now, computer generated Team India score. Okay, so this is what it is. Now guessing module, now user need to guess up a number. So now whenever a user is submitting some number, we are converting it to integer. Okay, type conversion is happening up, and after the type conversion is happening, now here is the biggest thing. Now how a type conversion can happen, just let me go and do a small experiment along with you guys. So now for example, A is equal to, this is 10, B is equal to, this is string, right? This is integer, this is string. We need to insert few more cells. Insert cell below, insert cell. Okay. Okay, fine. So now type of A is integer. Type of what we say, we'll use the same way. Type of B is str, string. Now we need to convert this str into integer. So what we will do, this is a number only. This is a numeric number inside a string, right? This is a numeric number inside a string. We need to convert it. So what we will do, int B. So what will be there? It will print 20. And if at all we save that, we just do type of this na. So you are seeing it is an integer. Here type B was giving us this. We have done a type conversion, and that's where it is giving. So that's what the whole concept of like using int here. Like when you take an input, it comes under string. कोई भी input कभी भी लेते हो, whenever you take any kind of input, it comes under string. So we need to convert it into integer. That's what we are doing here. And after converting it to integer, we are assigning it to, in this user input, one variable. Clear? Then afterwards check whether the number is nearby. What we say is nearby, yes or no. Nearby, what is the condition for nearby? It should be in the range of 10. Okay, it should be in the range of 10. If it is not in the range of 10, we should say that, okay, you're not a true Indian fan. Clear? So the first thing is, we will do like difference. Difference is equal to ABS. Now, what is ABS? ABS is absolute value. Even if you put 100 inside that ABS, it will give this. Even if you put minus 100, it will give you 100 only, positive 100. So whatever the value will be, it will convert it into positive. Got it? So whatever the value may be, it may be like minus, it may be plus, it will always convert it into plus only. So that's what the whole logic is. And keeping this thing now, are you clear with ABS? Are you clear with ABS? Are you clear with ABS? I'm just looking into your chat and I'm waiting for your all replies. So yep. Now here we will go ahead, and ABS is nothing just but converting any kind of value to positive value. That's what is absolute values. It's known as absolute values. Okay. So even if you have minus 10, it will convert into plus 10. If you have 10 already here, it will already make it 10 only. So that's the way it works. Clear? So now, yes, now keeping this ABS here, we are checking what user input, whatever the user had made an input, minus computer generated. So is it greater than like what we say, this we need to remove this. Okay, so ABS is equal to minus computer generated team India score. So that's where it is. And if at all, like what we say now, this here is the difference. If difference is less than equal to 10 and difference is greater than equal to 1, okay, less than equal to 10, and it should be in the range of like 1 to 10, right? It should be in the range of like 1 to 10 or like 1 to 0. It should be in the range of 1 to 0. So now we are saying that you are a true Indian fan. Or else if it is like less than 10 and greater than 0, okay, so yeah, greater than 0 and less than 10, yeah, that's what the logic is. You're a true Indian fan. Or else like if at all we do right now 56, it will say that you're far away bro, because the computer generated number is 73 and we are stating here 56, and that's where the problem is. Now for example 82 here, now we will put up like for example 82 minus 10, it is 72. Let us put 73. Okay, 73, it is giving us an error. Now we need to check what is that. Computer generated number is 15. Let us put up 15. Okay, there is small hitch here. Just 1 minute. Difference is greater than what we said, ABS. Whatever the ABS values is, it is coming up here. Okay, user input minus this. Okay. Now, if at all it is greater than 0 and the difference is less than equal to 10. Okay, less than equal to 10. So that's where it should work. I think 112 it is. Now let us put 1 so 109. Why it is going far away, bro? What is that making us lose in this program? Let me just print everything. Print the difference. Print. Small debugging thing. This happens up whenever some kind of coding error is. Okay, there is a small problem with this. Now, what is that user input? Print user input also. Okay, now user input is like what we say, for example 71. Nah, we'll put 62. So 62 is a user input. 62 minus 71. How? I mean, how is this going ahead like this? Computer generated number is. Oh shit! We have done a small error. The error is we are not actually. We need to see now the here whatever the number is coming, right, we need to keep it here. We are generating random numbers 2 times, so that's what the error is. Okay, so now for example 151 it is. Now we will put 142. It should say that you are a true Indian fan. And now for example 147 it is, you put 131, it is a you are far away bro. Okay, 233, right, we will put 243 or like 242 or like 243. Let us put, it is saying okay, it is not in the range of 10 because we have removed this equal to. We just need to put equal to here. Okay, now it should work. Greater than just 1 minute, let us interrupt. What is that causing problem here? Okay, 75 it is. Now let us put up like 65, or like let us put 85. It should say that yes, it is in the range of 10. That's where it is working up properly. I hope that you got the whole logic. What am I doing here? You practice more, you will get this whole thing. Okay, 217. So you are a true Indian fan. Clear? So yep, that's how it works. Now yep, let us go ahead into our third problem statement. What's our third problem statement? Third problem statement was, we have picture of Roy. Okay, and picture of Roy has like length, breadth, and what we say, L and WH. So these are the dimensions. N is the like number of times, number of photos Roy want to upload, and dimension of a photo is devoted as W into H, like width into height, and minimum dimension of a picture can be L into L, where L is the length of a side of square. Okay. When any photo is uploaded, the following event occur. Okay, if any of the width or height is less than L, okay, user is prompted to upload another picture. Please upload another picture in this case. Now what is happening up, if you write down this whole problem statement, now Facebook has some restriction over dimension. Minimum dimension of a picture can be L into L, minimum. Okay, not maximum, minimum. So whenever a person is uploading a photo, does W into H, the problem, the what we say, the minimum length should be, the W should be greater than L and H should be greater than L. That's what the statement is. If at all they are less than L, then user should prompt like upload another image. If width and height both are large enough, and if what we say now, inside 2 we have A, if the photo is already square, then please accept it. If at all the photo is not square, then please crop it. So these are the small, this is a very small problem statement what Facebook actually uses. The Facebook is actually using this problem statement in real life. So we have been given this algorithm to develop so that we can work on this. So yes, please enter what we said, how many times you want to upload a photo, n. So just we'll put up 1 there, and please enter the minimum length. So for example, the minimum length you enter is like let us say 7 pixels. Okay, and afterwards this is the minimum pixel which you have to be there. Okay, so let us go now. Enter number of chances, you want only 1. Okay, enter the minimum length. So what is the minimum length of this whole picture? Minimum length is, let us say, 5. What's the height of your photo? The height of your photo is my 7. What's the width of the photo? It's 8. Okay, then it is saying like, okay, if it is 7 and 8, when we will crop it. If this is let us put up again one more time, 5 is the minimum, and if I do like my height of the photo is 4 and my width of the photo is 6, it is saying that minimum photo size should be 5. Okay, minimum side of like photo size should be 5 pixels. So that's what this whole logic is. Now this is how I wrote this whole program. Now n is like taking the n number of multiple chances, and we have like here L is like taking up the minimum length of the whole image, and the current operation, just to keep the check on operations, current operation is less than n. This we are checking how many times the person has to upload photo, and here like h is equal to input, like int, enter your height of the photo, enter your width of the photo. If h is greater than L and W is greater than L, if h is greater, if h is equal to what we say that W, then say that okay, accepted, or else like put up crop. So this is using multiple nested if else here, nested if else inside that, and yeah, that's where it is. So okay, so that's where the solution is. I hope that you have understood this also. These should be space separated, sir, in this, na, you are saying. Okay, so it still works, not an issue. So okay, now how many times you want to repeat it, that's what it will ask, and yep, that's where it is. Now okay, yes, it's done. How many how to take multiple number of picture input and verify if the photo can fit. This is what, now we are taking it like this is what the whole problem statement is. You actually like put it in a while loop, and where the iteration is going up till n numbers, and when it is going to the n numbers, so you have like for example, current, the starting operation is 0. and your current operation is getting plused by 1 inside the while loop. This is the coding block, okay, which will get run n number of times. As many n number of times you want to do it, it can work. Now for example, here you are taking h and w here. After taking h and w, you have here like h is greater than l or w is greater than l. If h is equal to w, say that okay, it's accepted, no question asked, no question raised, it is accepted. Okay, if at all it is like not a square, if at all it is some other shape, then we have like okay, crop it, okay, crop it, and you still accept it. Okay, this is crop it. Else if it is like if it is not sufficing this requirement, if it is not sufficing this requirement, the minimum photo size should be greater than, I mean the minimum photo size should be like this. That's what L, it is printing L. Clear? Is it clear guys right now? Is it 100% clear to you all? Should we use break here if accepted? I was also thinking the same. I mean in this loop, after this loop, if at all it comes under this break, so that I'll not get n number of requests. For example, 5 times I can actually use it. So 4 is the minimum height, and I'm actually intentionally breaking the whole thing. So yep, it is saying that okay, minimum height should be 4. Now let us put like 5 and this, enter the width of, okay, it's not even waiting for that. We need to take this break inside this. Okay, it is accepting now, that's what it is actually. So we just need to run this time here. So for example, and how many times you want? I want to run it for 5 times. What is the minimum length? 4. What is that you want, like what is your height? 6. It's like accepted. After accepted, it is breaking up. Clear? So that's the whole thing. Now it will not ask for n number of times as many, but once it is accepted, it will stop. Okay, so that's the whole logic guys. I hope that you have understood. So yes, it's not accordance with question. Hey Rahul, this is with along with the question only, right? Just go ahead and see, check this thing. I mean, it's like our question only. We can modify at any point of time, and this is the whole code which we have to return. Okay, now next 5 minutes, let me explain you that last question also. What is that question written there? First of all, let us go and understand it. Okay, so here the question is, okay, so Ankit is in a maze. The command center sent him a string which decodes to come out of from the maze. He is initially at 0, 0. String contains LRUD, donating left, right, up and down. Okay, if each command he traverses 1 unit distance in the respective direction, for example, he is at 2, 0 and command is L. He goes to, for example, if it is left, he goes to 1, 0. Okay, that's the graph way. You guys just need to make the flow of logic which updates the position after taking input from U, that is LRUD. Okay, from U, that is okay, this U is like I just need to make sure that U is not that U. So you just have to do this whole part. Clear? So where we are working towards, Ankit is in a maze, and you just have to create this logic. So this was the whole logic which was expected from you, keeping this what we say, he wants to come out of the maze. So just you need to build up this what we say, taking up the commands. Now we just want you to respectively move Ankit as per the thing. So now we have not mentioned like which location Ankit will get out of the maze, so that's not there. In the maze it is what we say, that we just want you to develop a logic which can move Ankit from one block to another block. So that was the whole point there. So keeping this thing in mind, so Ankit is in currently 0, 0. Max move he can do is like I was just putting out of 0, don't worry, 0 is the initial thing. So max move, let us say we have done it like less than equal to 5, or else like we just, if at all in your case, if you want to make it true, you can make it just like true until unless this is true. Okay, so in our case I just said that okay, let us experiment with 5 moves. So max move is equal to +1 because we are iterating, so we just need to make sure that our 1 plus is done. So command input, so please enter the command. So for example, command will be getting into lower, and it will check that if at all someone is pressing capital or someone is pressing lower key, it will always get converted to lower key. Okay, lowercase. Then afterwards we are checking command is equal to 1, and command is equal to R, or command is equal to U, or command is equal to D. So we will check this all and will accordingly do plus minus plus minus. Okay, here Ankit plus equal to -1. Okay, we just need to do -1 here, and we just need to do +1 here in this case, and we just need to do 1 here, and I mean like based upon x, okay, left and right moves upon x axis. Y axis is like your up and down. Up is equal to y, down is equal to your like what we say, y axis down is equal to my we just need to do a -1 there. Okay, so that's the whole point. We do -1 like this. We can do it just, okay. So this is the whole way we can actually work out. Now let us go and do it. Okay, so now we just, Ankit is currently what we say that at 0 0, right? So we'll just put up like 1 up. Okay, so he's now at like x-axis 0, y-axis 1. Okay, now again we will put up. So x-axis 0, y-axis 1. Now we will go and do what we say, we want to like move him to the right. Okay, so he's like saying that, okay, one x-axis we will move towards this and y-axis towards 2 up. Okay, now we have like command for Ankit to move, let us say like again left. So again we are bringing him back from where he started. So 0 2, and one more time I'll just put up left here. So you are seeing that -1 2. So that's the whole point. You actually work out with what we say that you work with in a x-axis and y-axis direction. So yeah, just okay, let me connect my mouse. I can draw and I can show you if at all. How many of you have understood this question? Just let me see that, okay, you understood this. Just you need to upload collab file only. So question is this only, right? This is the same question which was there. Again we need to accept the string. Yes, we need to accept the strings and all. We need to work. So you have understood this whole point here. Like we just have okay. Okay, so this is a graph. Ankit is currently here, 0 0. Whenever you do u, Ankit comes down 1. So what it will be, 0 1. Now when I again sorry, just a minute, you do down, okay. If at all you do down, it will be 0 and just 1 minute. I've been like my attention was somewhere else. That's where I did a small mistake. Okay, so let me just go ahead and write it back again. Ankit is initially at 0 0. 0 defines, the first one defines your x-axis, y defines your what we say, your y, like the second element defines your y-axis. Now if at all we put like u, so what will happen, Ankit will go up. So what it will be, 0 for x and 1 for y. Now again you put u, so again it will go to 0 2. Clear? Now here goes up your, for example, right. Now what you will do is like you will take Ankit to right and it will be 1 2. Now you put up left, Ankit will go back from where he came, that is 0 2. Now if again you put left, Ankit will go a little bit negative and he will put up like -1 and 2. Is it okay? Clear guys? Now I hope that this whole concept is done. Okay, so yes, that's what we're supposed to make this control flow logic, nothing else. Okay, I think the part 1 of our whole agenda is complete right now. I think we can go ahead and experiment with other stuff. And for yesterday's report, I just need to show you our yesterday's winners. Okay, and there's a small twist today. We are not taking the top what we say, we are not taking the top people who are performing, because they are doing cheating there. I can just see that and I can see it directly on your face. Okay, so what is that I'm going to do is like I'm going to select it from the range of 11 to 20. So these people are the winners. Okay, not the winners who are there in this 1 to 10, because I'm 100% sure by seeing their score itself, they all are done a very nice doubly mistakes and all. If at all you're very sure about like you have not done a cheating and all, your tool can actually say that from one device how many people have played. Okay, so we can check that thing. If at all you're very sure about it, you have not done it, then also you can also fill the form and we will see that, okay, you have filled the form, yes or no. Okay, it is just that like 11 to 20 guys will be awarded today. If at all you're very sure that, okay, we're not done this thing and all, we will be able to catch that thing. If at all you want to fill the form, but we'll be able to catch you guys. Okay, the form you need to fill is in the YouTube description. All the Kahoot winners need to fill the form which is in the Kahoot what is in the YouTube description. All the Kahoot winners are here. from Sanghavni Jay to what we say Isha Gupta. So these are the 10 people who are our today's winners, and it's totally random, guys. That's it. So these are from what we say 11 to 20. These are our today's winners. Okay, clear? Fine. Okay, done. Now let us go ahead. I'm sorry, there's just some other slide. Okay, so now what are methods? Now I'm like very much super tired. Do just this is a monologue, right? We don't have you guys in front of me where I can see you guys. So countless winners have been already done. Uploaded assignment in community. No, we don't take uploaded assignment in community. No, we don't take it. You need to upload it in the assignment form only. Then only we'll consider you, because we can't keep it. What we say the record of it. Okay, and then you don't get a particular what we say examination ID. Don't complain to us. Okay, so okay, where's the GitHub? You just go and Google Let's Upgrade onto Google, and you will be able to find GitHub there easily, very easily. Okay, fine. Okay, today's assignment is like very simple. Just okay, the first thing, what are methods and functions? Okay guys, come back, hold on your horses, come back. Now answer this question: what are methods and functions? So what are methods and function? Put up in a chat or comment right away there. And what are methods and function? Give me this answer. What are methods and functions? 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 Today five assignments today. No, total not that much. Today is very less. Today you will be able to see minimum number of assignments. We'll be doing it. Okay guys, today we need to just complete okay, just give me it is a piece of code which can be reusable. Block of statement helps in reducing repetitive work. Okay, so what's the basic difference between method and functions? What is the difference between method and function? What is the difference between method and function? I just want to know this thing. What is the difference between method and function? What's that? Just get me that one small difference. What is the difference between method and function? Okay, these are like, I mean, very much like what is say relatable words, but there is a difference between both of them. I just want to know that what is the difference between both. Okay, so get me the answer right away in the chat. Function is a set of tasks that can perform. Method is a set of instructions associated with an object. Okay, so function is what I mean. I'm getting that methods are like function is a set of instructions that perform a task. The difference is that method is associated. Method is associated. What we say that into your objects, but functions are associated with your user defined function. That's what is the answer which I'm getting continuously. And yeah, let me just go ahead and show it to you. Okay, so built-in objects in Python have a variety of methods you can use. Okay, so many of the Python objects have like different kind of like built-in methods already there. Okay, so lot many of the Python objects which are there existing in our life already have lot of like already written code. Okay, so if at all we just go here and see, let me create a day 4 notebook. Day 4 Python FCS batch 4. Okay, so what is that? First of all, we need to do is like methods. We'll just give a heading. Methods. What are methods? Now what are methods? Now methods are simple thing. They are associated with objects. Clear? They are associated with objects. So that's what they are pre-built. They are they are already written. They are already okay. So just one more they are already written in the what we say written in the Python language. Okay, so they are already present in the Python language. That's what it is. And let me just convert this to a markup, markdown. Okay, so these are methods. Now let us go and explore few inbuilt methods into our what we say from Python. I'm just creating a dynamic list here, list. So this is the way, I mean, you can create a dynamic list if at all you want. You can just get that. Okay, so yeah, so now you are having a list of like 1 to 10. Range is a function which we've already seen yesterday and day before yesterday. So yeah, now what is that inbuilt function on a list? Now when you do list.tab, right, so these are the inbuilt functions. So these are the inbuilt functions of list. Okay, so these are the inbuilt function of list. And see, reverse is one of the inbuilt function of a list. So these are all which are built-in methods, which are already built-in methods. Insert, we just need to put up 4 at 4. Okay, so now see, fourth element has been inserted with fourth index has been inserted with 4 number. Okay, so yeah, these are few inbuilt methods. These inbuilt methods are already written in Python. ये सारे inbuilt methods पहले से ही Python के अंदर मौजूद है. आपको just what you need to do is like list.tab. आपको बस इतना करना है, so like you will be able to find out all the inbuilt methods. ये सारे जो inbuilt methods है जो already Python के अंदर है, these are like known as like what we say our methods, which are associated with objects. Okay, they carry a special kind of like what we say work with them. So these are the kind of methods which are there. Okay, so now let us go and see what we say in dictionary. We have seen already what are the methods possible. In string, what are the methods possible? We have already seen that. In what we say different methods, we have like in what we say set, in tuple, for example, tup 1 2 3 4. Okay, so now tup dot. So now these two are the methods. These two are the methods which are already there inside our Python. So for tuple, so these are like this tuple, this list, these all are objects. So all the functions, all the by default methods which are associated with your what we say different objects are known as methods. Is it clear, guys, right now? Is it clear to every one of you? Currently, I mean, today a lot of things are going up in my mind, so that's why you may be seeing that there is somewhere we are not able to relate to Sai, but it is totally fine. If at all you're not related to, are you like liking this session today? Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Just give me a small yes, because a lot of things are going up in my mind, and you can say my mind is wandering somewhere else in that cyclone. So that's where I may be not that 100% focused here, but yes, I'm trying my level best, and I'm bringing up my wandering mind every point of time whenever it is going back somewhere. So yes. Are you understanding till now? We have done with all our assignments, and we are actually now going. I'm like reading your comments, and I'm currently what we see that we are on the methods. So all the inbuilt functions which are already there in Python are known as what we say methods. Right now, the user. Now we will start with functions. Okay, just hold on with me. I'll go very slow. I don't want to rush up anywhere. If you and functions, I'll go very slow here, don't worry. Okay, functions are user defined, okay, user defined coding blocks which are reusable whenever a user wants to. Clear? And what else can be the answer to this? I mean, just give me enough more. I mean, give me a real-time example, real-time example of method, and give me a real-time example of function. Just give me a real-time example of methods and give me a real-time example of function. Just go and give me that. Now, I want to see that thing. I literally want to see like what is that creativity going in your mind. Okay, where you can use functions. Can you just please be very frank? I mean, in this whole real world, where we can use functions. Just I want that one sample answer from you. I'm looking at to your all answers right now. So just go ahead and put up all your answers, and I'm seeing your answers. Okay, so yes. Now it is functions are user defined coding blocks which I mean, it's a kind of repeatability. Arey, Christmas tree, you are again back here again. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do your Christmas tree today, end of the day. I'll do your Christmas tree. Don't worry. Okay, so now coding block is this, And now as I can see your all the chats, okay, and odd or even we can do that thing. Okay, one of the creating any kind of online form. Soram, yes, very nice. Book oops are methods inside function book. Yep, 100% dollar. Hi dollar, how are you? I hope that you are fine. And yep, in calculator we can use, we will go and implement them all again. Okay, we will implement some few of them. Okay, so now example marriage stage decor food arrangements. Okay, Shweta, Shikhar, yep, very fine. Very nice example. And okay, now other one is like for repetitive codes. Okay. Mm, so Sham Goswami is asking one question. I am submitting assignments and attendance using different email ID. Will that work? No, boss, it will not work. You need to submit all the things using your registered email ID. If at all you have already done that thing, please get in touch with in our Telegram. Please get in touch with Prasad Sawant. He will solve it for you. Okay. So now let me just go ahead and complete the function wala stuff. Okay, so functions are defined coding blocks, which I mean user defined coding blocks, which can be used at repeatability and wherever user wants to use. And functions are generally used for what we say that programs like, I'll just put up your messages, calculator, what we say that calculator is done, and afterwards I have all other functions like what we say ATM, like deposit money, withdraw money, these kind of things can be done there. But a kind of like inside PUBG, okay, this is one of the very nice answer. Okay, we are having some parrot here. That parrot is making up noise. I think you can see it. Hey, recursive calling, yes, recursive calling and all. Let us just go ahead. So we are having one unknown guest here, and that is parrot. And if at all you are like getting what we say. Okay, so okay, now let us go ahead and implement a function. Okay, now here we have make a function. Okay, make a function to test is the given number even or odd. So this is one of the function. Creating clean repeatable code is a key part of becoming an effective programmer. Function allows us to create blocks of code that can easily be executed many times without needing to constantly rewrite the entire block of code. And this is what a syntax. This is the syntax of writing any kind of function. Okay, this is the syntax of writing any kind of function. DEF, that means definition, name of the function, and we have here parenthesis. Parenthesis is nothing but what we say round brackets and then a colon, and we are here having doc string and then a coding block which you want to repeat, for example. Okay, so now let's take this all things ahead and do it one by one. Okay, so now let's get this thing done. So the first thing is DEF. Okay, now let us say hi people, PEOPLE, hi people. And okay, now here we have one doc string as it was mentioned there. Now hi people, now where we will be using this hi people is a function which got created for you all. Okay, so now this is the thing. Now we are having some printing work which we want to print, n number of times. Hi, we'll put up name here. How are you? Okay, how are you? Now again last May we will put this. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm making this function as good as it can be. So what I'm doing is simple thing. Whenever you, now this is what the function, you can write a function like this. That's it. No more rocket science here. DEF for like definition. Hi people is the name of the function. We are having here what we say that round brackets or parentheses I call it. Okay, parentheses here or the round brackets for like making sure okay it is a function. Then we are having here like colon, and here you're having a doc string and the code which you want to repeat n number of times. So as soon as you do this thing, your function is ready here. Function is ready here. Now we go ahead and hi people. Whenever we do hi people, so you are able to see this thing. See hi people. Okay, so whenever you want to like print that stuff, you just do hi people and it will print. Okay, so you just need to call this hi people, because once you have written it, you can call it a number of times and it will again and again and again and again it will work. Okay, so it will work, and as many times as you put this code, it will work. Okay, hi people, how are you, how are you, how are you, how are you. Now we will just make it little bit more dynamic. Okay, we will make it like what you guys have understood till here. Now okay, one more thing is like where we use this doc string, where we use this doc string. Okay, Shivanshu Agarwal is back with another ID. Okay, Shivanshu Agarwal. Shivanshu, hi, how are you? Okay, this is, you are the one I remember. 100% I remember from yesterday. You were trying to tease me a lot. Okay, so now hi people. Now what is that? You guys have understood till here? Have you guys understood till here? Itna samjha? Inta vachindara? And what is it? Itka kalla ka? And one more language. Seri, I mean like till now here, okay. What is dog string? I'll come till there. I mean till now everyone is with me. I just want to see that. Don't block me today. We will not block you today. Don't worry. Okay. So, but just please be in check. Okay. So can you tell me about indentation error? I can tell you just 1 minute. Whenever there is any kind of like spacing error which you are forgetting to give, if you're not having 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, you are only having 3 spaces, it will give you indentation error. If you have 4 spaces, it will not give you indentation error. So that's what it, just make sure that your spaces are perfect. Okay, whenever you're changing any kind of coding block, so that time it will be not like giving you any kind of indentation error. Just make sure your indentions are proper. Okay, hey guys, someone teach me Tamil, right? How to say that, how to ask this. Okay, till now everyone is with me. Inike, Inike, okay, I don't know. Inike means like someone. Okay, so till now everyone is with me. Just put up this na. Doc string क्यों नहीं print होगा? Doc string print होगा. देखो अभी doc string कहाँ होता है? Okay, now where the hell this doc string is being used? Okay, so now just let me clean out some space. You have seen that where we use a function, we use function whenever we want to print something repetitively, we just write a function like this. And now where the hell is the doc string is being used? Okay, a doc string has been used like this. Help hi people. Just put up help hi people. It will just give you like just 1 minute. Help hi people. So the doc string, whenever someone is trying to make sure that, hey, what the hell this hi people function is doing. Now we are coding, we know that. Some other person, for example, Viral is right now not coding, or for example, right, Arun is right now not coding. Arun, key to open door function key. I mean, okay, so here what we say that. Okay, so now docstring is like something what we say that it is just for your reference, like it's just for your references of any other developer. I'm seeing you, I'm reading your chat, guys. Just put up your all the questions there. I'm like going slow today. I'm not going fast. If at all I'll go fast, I'm like boom, everything will go like a bouncer to you. Okay, MS Dhoni's helicopter shot it will be. Okay, so yep. Now here where it is like print these all things, and the doc string is nothing just but whenever someone else is coding and he want to see that what this function uses. So you will put up a doc string here. Whatever doc string you are putting up here, it will, whenever a person does help, ओके जब भी कोई बंदा हेल्प के अंदर ने के आपका फंक्शन का नाम डालेगा, whenever a person puts up help like whenever a person puts up your function's name inside help by default help wala method, help method, you will be able to see this thing whatever you have written in that doc string. Clear? உங்களுக்கு Parigunicha. Okay, Ungal ko Parigunicha. Okay, I'll improve on it. Okay, thanks a lot. I'm just taking a screenshot for tomorrow. I'll memorize it. Okay, so now let us go and make it little bit more rocket science. I'm not gonna edit this. I'll make one new one here. We want to take up a parameter. Okay, name. I want to just take up a name and I want to print that name here. Okay, if someone is not giving okay, now it is the stuff. Clear? Now def, now when we do hi people, we need to give a name also. Now let us give a name like Sumit Patel. He is messaging a lot. Okay, so Sumit Patel, hi Sumit Patel, how are you? So see, now it is printing, our function is printing, it is taking up the name and it is doing all the formattings and it is printing up properly. Is it clear? Okay, so now we can have n number of names, as many as we want. Okay, and instead of Sumit Patel right now, I'll put up some other new Jatin or like Gaurav or like Raj Thaitti. Okay, so hi Rashadi, how are you? So now it is asking me all the greeting questions, whichever I want to ask. Okay, so now let me just go ahead and put this hi people without any parameter. We are not passing any name in this. So what happens? It is saying that hey, hi people, missing one one argument is required, and you're not passing that argument. You are giving me an error. So how to solve this thing? Just go to your function, and inside your function, put up a by default name. Let's upgrade. Okay. So if at all you give Sumit Patel or Raj Tanti like as a name, it will get printed. If at all you're not giving any name, it will print hi let's upgrade. So by default, this is the default value. Clear? So now we have solved upon that problem also. So now let us go ahead and again modify it a little bit. Now any other thing modification we can do? Just 1 minute. Let me see. No, there is no such modifications which you can do at this point of time. So now where particular what we say this functions are being used, I'll just show you a small method. Okay, I'll put up like all your names, Raj, Sumit, okay, and I'll put Gaurav, whose all name you want me to put? Arti, Arati, Arati, and I'll put up Praniket, Pranikate, Praniket. Okay, one more last name. Last name goes Rizwan, Rizwan, Rizwan. Okay, so now these are the names which we have inside our list. Okay, so this is our list. So now what are we doing is like for item, okay, item in a list. Okay, what we do is we call hi people and we pass this item. Item is nothing else but names. So what is happening? Hi Raj, how are you? Hi Sumit, how are you? Hi Gaurav, how are you? Hi Arti, how are you? Hi Praniket, how are you? Hi Rizwan, how are you? So now this is the way actually you can utilize a function. What you have done, just you have written one function here, and after writing down that function, you just now gave a by default parameter, and after giving a by default parameter, we just used a list where we feeded all the names, and then this is calling up all the greeting messages, right? It is calling all the greeting messages by itself. We are not doing anything, right? So we just gave the names and it is like making this all big task easy for us, right? So that's the way it works, guys. I hope that you have understood till now here. You have understood till now here? Have you guys understood till here? Just want to fight TikTok. Shivanshu, don't go out of your league right now. Okay, so now let us go ahead and solve. Have you guys understood till here? Be frank, right? Just be frank. Have you guys understood till here? What you have not understood, just be very, very frank and see me that what you have not understood. What you have not understood. So please explain syntax, line syntax of docstring, right? So you just want to know that, okay, how does docstring works? Docstring is nothing just but see boss. I'll just let me create one more new function. df, okay, this is the keyword to make a function. And after making a function, like for example, Gaurav, Gaurav, Gaurav. Inside Gaurav, I have a docstring that is like triple, quotes, triple quote. Inside triple quotes, you need to put up like, hi Gaurav, this is docstring. Clear? And inside this print, I hope you understand right now. I hope you understand right now. Clear? So whenever there is a kind of okay, just I hope. Okay, so now this is function Gaurav, and whenever I just call Gaurav, Okay, this is saying that I hope that you understand. It is printing this print. But whenever I call Gaurav inside my help, okay, this is help is nothing just but whenever you want to know some kind of documentation, okay, what is that Gaurav function is going to do in my life, I want to know that. Okay, in Python, what I'll do help, just the function name, and it will say that Gaurav does, hi Gaurav, this is a doc string, right? This is a doc string. This can be used for explaining what your function does to outside world when they call it with the help of help function. Clear? Okay, I just made it right now very much clear. Hi Gaurav, this is docstring which can be used for explaining. I just gave the whole explanation of what docstring is. Okay, so is it okay right now? I mean, you guys have understood till here. Just put me up here. I'm actually not seeing that energy in you all guys today. That's what is not giving me energy. My energy depends upon your all energy. So you all are not being enthusiastic. I want to create every one of you damn good rowdy in Python. So I'm not seeing that thing happening today. Can you just please make some noise? Can you shout at your home? Your mom, dad, everyone should come and say what is happening. I just want to see that thing. Okay, get back guys, get back. We are all on track. We have just now completed how to write functions in Python. Now we are just going to move on to one more other complicated stuff, that is how to have a kind of what we say that. Okay, so now let us just go ahead and see what is the other stuffs which are there remaining. Okay, there is one return keyword is remaining. So let me just go and def add two numbers. This is a function which we are creating. It will take two numbers, num number 1 and it will take number 2. Okay, so here in the doc string we will put it up like for addition of two numbers we are making this function. Okay, clear? Now what we do is like add addition is equal to, okay, num number 1 plus num number 2. Okay, then here we do is like return return, okay, return add. Clear? So what is that happening up right now? Add two numbers, inside this you pass 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 1 you passed. It is giving us like, see, now it's giving us the answer, right? We can actually like assign this answer to addition, addition result is equal to add two numbers. Inside add two numbers, some number I gave and other number I gave, and I'm just doing this. Okay, so it is working a bit. Now just I go and like print addition and it will print this whole big number. So this is the whole what we say the solution of this big problem statement. You just made a small addition of two numbers ka function. Clear? You just made a addition of two numbers ka function. By using this thing, I will give you one more assignment. Wait, I just got reminded of one assignment today. I'm adding up one assignment. Okay, assignment to day 4 right today. Yes, make a calculator using functions along with if, elif and else. This is one function, guys. So you have to just make a calculator plus minus addition in which you have like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, that's it. So these are the three things which you have to do in that calculator. Okay, so you enter two numbers, it's very easy, damn easy, two numbers, and operation you want to do, it will give the answer. It will give the answer. It will print the answer. It will just return the answer. It will return the ANSWR answer. Clear? Let's see. This is your like another one more question of what we say that our today. So my team, please notify this. I mean Prasad Sawant and all. So this is like day 4 assignment number 1. It is here. Assignment number 2 is here. I'll explain you about assignment number 1 also later on. So just now, yes, we have just now seen how to return a particular number. Got it? You have just now seen that how to return a particular number. Now if at all we want to do something like this, LST is equal to, inside this we will do 1 2 3 4, not and it will not work like this. Okay, so it should work like this. Okay, we will make pairs 4 5 6 7 something. I just made a list here, so my list is containing sub lists. Okay, so these are my sub lists which I am having. So now what I'll do, I'll call my for loop. I'll call a for loop. I will call a for loop for item. Okay, number 1, number 2. I'll just put up number 1, number 2. Okay, number 1, number 2 in list. Okay, just let me just see that okay this works, yes or no. Okay, if at all this works, then we will go ahead and we will call it. Okay, this works. So now what we'll do is like addition to numbers. In addition of 2 numbers, we'll pass number 1 and number 2. That's it. And okay, now this should be returned. Okay, this should be returning into a particular let us not return it, let us go and add it into another list, one of the empty list. Result list is equal to one empty list, and inside one empty list we will add it like result list dot append. Append is used for what? Append is used for like adding some result in the end. So now after completion of this whole for loop, I just want to print my result list. So these are the numbers which we sent and these are the results which we got, and we have used our what we say function to do this whole thing. So now you got it, like where you can use like parameterized and returning kind of what we say that this is. Yep, the lone wolf, we will do it, don't worry about it, we will do it. Now lone wolf is like, I mean so many messages he kept. Sai sir, please explain separated space input. Okay, so now see this. For example, see now, this is the whole what we say argument number 1 and argument number 2. Okay, so now when we are having 2 arguments here inside this thing, we can actually break it up like this. Okay, so this is one more way of like getting up like elements from a particular list. I just wanted to make this thing, so that's where it is like been separated, and like these are 2 different input taking elements, and we are having here, this is the way. Okay, done. So now let's go ahead guys, and you have also seen how to make return. So return statement is using done this. This is used for like doing return statement. Okay, for making return statements. Clear? Okay, so any question, any other questions guys, any other questions? Tomorrow we will do one thing. Today you will have only 2 assignments, and today I'm thinking to pause the class after this ARGS and KWARGS. After this I will not continue to file handling, because if I'll continue, this will be very much big topic for you to explain. Still we will be on time, don't worry about it. Still we will be on time, because tomorrow you guys are gonna do one final one silver project, and we will be having, from this time we'll be having gold projects also. So you guys need to make a silver project, you need to make gold project, you need to make a platinum project. So the learning will be of only 7 days, but the assessment will be done continued for like 3 days. The assessment will be, so you all need to submit your all assignments and all. How many of you have understood what is return statement? What is return statement? How many of you have understood? And can I go ahead? Just give me a permission if I have a permission to go ahead, yes or no. This is what is return statement. How many of you have understood return statement? Be frank. If you have not understood return statement, Just be frank and say that, hey Sai, I have not understood it, can you please teach it again? I'm waiting for your answers, guys. I think that there is a delay in the stream. I think there is a delay in stream for like 5 or 6 seconds, or like I don't know how many seconds. Still the answer didn't came, whatever the answer you gave. No, yes, no, 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 no. Okay, we are having so many no's. Okay, so we will do it back again one more time, but I'll be this time very, very quick for the people who know yes. Like, please answer. Like, put up. Okay, now let us do a small game. The people who know the answer, the people who got it, what written statement is doing, try explaining that in one statement. Okay, try explaining that, and I will pick up the best answer and I will put it up right in the chat. Okay, so please describe written statement, where written statement has been used in real life. Clear? You got it? So please do it. But the people who got it and the people who didn't got it, see me. Okay, see me what I'm going to do. You have something like, for example, you have let us take df convert numbers to the power of FOUR. This is a very big function name which I gave. I'm taking one number as an input. What I need to return is return, okay, number into cube. I mean, like, this is known as what? Cube. After cube we have now, like, we want to the power of 4. We want to do the power of 4. Convert numbers to the power of 4. That's what the function is, and that's what we are doing here. Now what does this return does? Return, what is this return doing in our life? Okay, whenever we put up this any kind of function and we give any number, what it is doing is simple thing. It is returning the value. It is not printing, guys. It is returning the value. If I have to do the same program in a text, like, I'll not do that thing, leave that. If I'll do that, you will get confused. So now see this. This is the whole stuff. Okay, this is the whole stuff. Def convert a number to the power of 4, and you are giving one number, and that number is like returning back. It is just like, you know what? It is just like, you know what? You know, you remember that I should not be going there. One of the politician, great politician, had sometimes said that एक side से आलू डालोगे, दूसरे side से सोना निकलेगा. One of the very, very great statement, one very, very big politician had given way back, and that made a very big troll into the industry. So that's the same kind of thing. You are putting up some number, and it is returning you some number. Okay, like, you are putting up some value and it is returning up some kind of value, if at all you want to see it like that way. अगर आपको मैं एकदम हिंदी में समझाऊं, कुछ नहीं है, एक फंक्शन जब he wants to return some kind of value. Okay, let me just go and see Google out if at all some other good way of functions. Okay, functions in Python. Okay, W3 schools, or like, here I have return statement, return statement, return statement, return. I mean, this return statement is something which is going to kill me right now. Okay, just I'm finding out a good example and a good explanation of like what return statement is. Everyone here is using print. I don't want to use. Okay, so return one. To let what we say, to let a function return a particular value, we use return statement. That's what they said. But in real life, to explain you very, very nicely, whenever you want to give, whenever you want to transfer, whenever you want to like transfer some value from your function to a particular another variable, that time you use this particular return statement. Okay, for example, to the power of 4. Okay, to the power of 4 is equal to whatever number we gave. So now see that it is getting to the power of 4, it is getting, see now it is getting transferred here. Now for example, we do is like type. What's the type of that particular to the power of 4? It is saying that it is an integer type. You are seeing that Now whatever the value, whatever the after compiling, this is getting returned, this is like getting transferred, this is getting transferred to where? It is getting transferred to a variable, and when you do a type check on variable, it is saying it is an integer. So that's where, like, whenever you want to like return some kind of value using your function, that time you do this thing. Is it clear, guys? When we want to give output of our program to another program, so okay, it is like, yes, very nice example here. Yogesh, so this Yogesh is our teammate, Yogesh. I hope that he is, yes. So now Yogesh has said that whenever you want to like return some kind of value to another function, okay, another function is taking it as an input from your first base function. So that time you will be using return statements and all. Okay, so that's a very, very base kind of thing to explain. Have you guys have understood this? Have you guys have understood this right now? Can I just go ahead? What I'll do is like I can give you other tutorials in our community about return and all. So don't let us not. Sivanshu, you say something different. That's why you get blocked again every time. So don't worry about it. Yep. Now it is like something. Can I go ahead, guys? Can I go ahead? Please, can I go ahead? I'll transfer you all the like materials later on. Let me just go ahead and finish it up. Okay, I'm super hungry. I need to finish this class right now, or else like I'll die. Okay, it's like that. Okay, so now the first thing which we need to do is like args asterisk asterisk args and asterisk asterisk kwargs. Oh, now what is this? We need to put multiple or what? Hurry. So actually, hurry. Yep, args and krgs. So okay, fine. So now this is the whole thing. Now we just need to explain you guys. This is regarding something which we say that argument kind of. I'll go to this function wala stuff and args and kwargs in Python. Okay, so args and kwargs is nothing just but args means arguments, kwargs means kw arguments. Okay, and asterisk here means multiple, and here also double asterisk means it's like keyword based multiple arguments. Okay, let me put up a real world problem. Real world problem is df let me put up a small problem of like calculator. Okay, calculator can only take number 1 and number 2. Okay, but I want what, you know, I want like a calculator should, for example, we will return plus only. Okay, calculator add. Okay, addition of this thing. Like, let us do subtraction, because just now we have done addition, so we will do subtraction. This is a real kind of condition I'm saying. We are not yet started about args and kwargs. We are just now making a small function which is known as calculator subtract. Okay, calculator underscore subtract, which takes two variables. Okay, which take two variables. Okay, that is num1 minus num2. Clear? And you just do this calculator subtract, and you just pass on like 20 and 10. You can only pass on 20 and 10. You can't like just now we have done, we have passed out two variables. It is returning us the actual answer. The answer is 10. We are okay with that. But we want right now, I want three numbers to get minus. I want three numbers to get minus. Now what I should be doing, if I'll add on one more here variable, it will say that thing, calculator subtract takes only two arguments. You idiot, you are giving three arguments. How can I work? That's what our compiler is saying right now. Got it? So now to just make sure that it is not giving us any kind of trouble, what we will do, what we will be doing, guys, what we should be doing, what do you think? So we will be using here to rescue our, like, what will be the solution? The solution will be num3 and minus num3. Clear? That's what the solution is. But if I'll right now go and work on this thing, it will work. But right now, if I only want to pass two variables, then it will say, hey, it is taking third element. You are not giving the third element. You are an idiot. Please give me third element. Now, how to make sure this is not happening up with us? Are you understanding till here? Till here, everyone understood the problem statement? Till here, everyone understood the problem statement? I am looking up to your answers. Just give me your answers right away. Give me your answers right away, guys. Give me your answers. I'm seeing your chat right now. Give me your answers. No, I know the answer. The answer is like what we say, that compiler is like now cursing us. So you understood the problem statement, right? You understood the problem statement. Okay, fine. So now let's go ahead, and now this is a problem. The problem is that we can't specify. I mean, like, there are some kind of problem statements in the world where we can't specify that how many arguments should go and how many arguments should like be defined. So there are undefined arguments can go into this calculator subtract, right? So now to pass on undefined, that kind of argument can be only one, the argument can be two, the argument can be three, the argument can be n number of arguments can be passed. For making sure this thing is working properly, we will modify our code like now to this. Okay, what we will do is we will just simplify here args. Okay, just let me see that if I'm not doing any kind of mistake. No, I'm not doing any kind of mistake. I'm on track. So now instead of this, what we will be doing, it's better to check once rather than going there and saying that, hey guys, I made you a very big mistake and all. Args dot. Okay, this is a kind of list which will get populated here, and we can just go and do the subtract here. Return, not return, we will put up one sub is equal to sub minus, by default the sub is equal to arg, not arg, by default if len arg equal to 1, then return what is that, if then return arg0. Okay, if at all it is greater than 1, else then go to this for loop and start doing the calculation, where sub is equal to arg, where subtraction is equal to sub is equal to arg sub minus ar item, sub minus item. By default you put sub is equal to 0. Okay, 0 minus. Now this is a kind of small bug here, I can understand that. Let me convert it into addition so that my bug, that logical bug, will not be there. Okay, if at all it is 1, it will like just, I don't need to even do this. I just converted that thing to plus, because minus 1 it will give you a small problem and you all guys will get lost. So into like finding out the proper thing. That's why I've just created this thing. By default the addition add is equal to addition plus item. I have converted it into addition, n number of numbers you want to plus and you want to see what will be the solution. Add is equal to, by default 0 it is. Okay, so now, okay, what we will do is like calculator add, inside calculator add we can put up like 1. It will give us okay, now it is not returning anything, we just need to return 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 add. Okay, calculator 1 is returning 1. If at all we give 1 2 3 4, whatever we give, it is taking this all and it is not doing it. We are idiots. Now what is that wrong we are doing here? Okay, add is equal to add. Okay, now see, this is the solution. So now you can pass n number of elements into this, and you can literally pass anything. Don't pass any alphabet and all. Don't pass any kind of other stuff. Okay, so now see, you can pass on the whole list, can be like carry forward, and it can be done. Okay, so nothing, you can put up as many elements as you can inside your args. So this is what is args. It's like the syntax to write down args is star args, and to get the numbers here are args, item in args. Now why I have changed it to addition from subtraction is, if at all you have understood the logic behind it, when you do subtraction, the base number should be the base number, so the subtraction will start from like +1. So I don't want that all logic to be like confusing you, so just I wanted to explain you what args does, and I've explained to you using this. Okay, clear? Now what does kwargs do? Yes, Abhijit, you are true. Sub, by default, but the sub value should be like 0, right? So if at all it's not 0, it will give up easy. So design function, how many assignments per day? There are 2 assignments for today. They are only related to function. There are no file handling assignments for the day. There are only 2 assignments per day. I'm just completing the last topic, then we will break for the day. Okay. The next topic is kwargs. Every time I get stuck into kwargs because I'm lost here. I get literally lost here in this thing. Okay, so it is just because it knows here it is kwargs. Okay, so now see, now kwargs is every time I get lost because of the syntax here, but I'll try it one more time. Define a good problem statement. Person name, person details. Okay, inside person detail, double asterisk kwargs, and inside this I'm doing for what we say that, now I just need to take a small reference, guys. I'm very, very sorry for this, but yep, key and value, yes, no, like what we say, key value in kwargs dot item, or like items, or like item. Just 1 minute. It's a dictionary thing we are doing here. It's like it's better to take a reference until giving you a wrong answer. So I also take references. So there is no, wrong in taking any kind of references anytime. Okay, you can actually go and take any kind of reference anywhere. Okay, and yep, here it is going like key. Okay, yep. Now person detail, just 1 minute. Person detail, inside person details I just need to put up like name is equal to Sai Kiran. Not name is equal to Sai Kiran. This is, I'm doing it in a wrong way, I think. No, I'm perfectly fine. I'm totally fine. Okay, then here goes mobile number. Now the people who want to note down my mobile number, this is my mobile number. Okay, this is my mobile number, you can note it down. And my email is sai@itm.edu. Okay, this is open, guys. Anyone point of time want to message me up. So see, whatever variables we have passed down, see the key and value are getting passed here. So it is just like a dictionary which we are passing here, and based out of this dictionary it is giving us these values. Is it clear right now? You use double asterisk for kwargs, and you use single asterisk for your list kind of architecture. Okay, so try subtraction also in args, please. Okay, I'll try it. And okay, can we just go ahead, guys? Okay, so I think yeah, that's what it is. Now for example, like what is the logic here in this one liner statement? I'm just trying to read your thing. What's to okay, it is just something like okay, so now, okay guys, I hope that you have understood till here right now. Have you guys understood till here right now? I will see this. Have you guys understood till here right now? How the way I'm in double asterisk. Now one more thing, it's not necessary that you have to have this double asterisk only here. I can have someone's Maria, M-I-R-A, Maria. Maria's name here as for the argument fetching name, and you just need to go and change it here. Okay, and it will still work. Okay, I just change, just these double asterisks are like mandatory, and in case of like this thing, I can change it to someone like what we say, Anurag, Anurag, Anurag. Okay, so if I change it to Anurag, this will still work. Okay, this is still working. Okay, so the this is the what we say, the single asterisk and the double asterisk, what actually makes a very big difference. Clear? Now instead of this items, and we will just put up item, then it will give me a very big problem. That's why I generally do this mistakes, and I don't want that mistakes to get repeated. That's why I take references. Okay, so that you can also take references whenever you are stuck. Okay, so yep guys, that's it. And for today there is nothing much. These are all we have learned, we have like completed today. Our today's notebook is very big. Let me post our today's notebook into the community right away, and you know where to find. Okay, just 1 minute. Download as IPYNB. This file is already also getting published inside our what we say, GitHub pages. Our GitHub pages are LetsUpgrade only. You can just go and find it. I'll explain all the assignments. Just wait for a while. Let me upload today's thing into Free Coding School. Let me just upload this file. Batch 4, open. So here it goes. What is that we have to do? Day 4 workbook. If at all you want the workbook, you just go to community Free Coding School group. You will be able to get that. Okay. So can you say where is ARGS is used and where is KWARGS is used? Shiv, I'll just come back to you, Shiv. I mean, ARGS is being used whenever you have like indefinite numbers of what we say that arguments to be passed, and you don't know like how many arguments to be passed, and you are not specified how many arguments to be passed. That time single asterisk ARGS is used. It's a kind of like list like architecture you want to pass. That time you use ARGS. Whenever you want to pass something which is like more having a name to it and having a value to it, just like a dictionary kind of architecture, that time you use KWARGS. In real life, KWARGS is used whenever I'm working with JSON. When I'm working with JSON, I use KWARGS. Now you learn about what JSON is, you will understand. Where I use ARGS is whenever I use any kind of list inside my Python APIs, I use this whole stuff. You can install this, what we say, community as a software also. Okay, and there you can install it into your desktop just like this, how I have done, and yep, you can upload it here right away. Okay, just go ahead guys, you are able to find it up there. And yes, we are done with this. Now let us go back to our assignments. What are our assignments for today? Okay, so today's our first assignment is this. Okay, what is our first assignment for the day? Our first assignment for the day is, okay, you are having one list. Okay, write a program to identify sub list 115 is there in the given list in the same order. If yes, print it's a match. If no, then print it's gone. Okay, this is the assignment for that. It will get uploaded into GitHub also. Just go ahead and see there. Now explaining this thing, you have one list here, right? You have one list here. Okay, this list is currently having 1 5 6 4 1 2 3 5. Now here we are having a sub list. We need to check that all the elements of sub list are appearing in the major list, in the main list, in the same manner, yes or no. One is here, one is here. One is here, again like going ahead, one is here. 5 is here, so again one more time 5 is here. So that's what it is saying, that it's a match. Okay, this one is having a sub list in the same manner. Sub list is 1 1 5. Clear? It is having the sub list in the same manner. That's what it is saying, it's a match. But when it's like what we say is the sub list is there in the list number Y also, let us check. 115 is that we need to see, get in the series. 1 we are getting, okay, 1 is done. Then afterwards we are getting one more 1 here, but we are not getting any 5 after this 1. So that means it's like it's still incomplete. We are not having a sub list in the same order. We are not having sub list in the same order. Okay, so how it has to be done? It is then gone. It's gone. Clear? This is the case. I hope that you have understood. You have to check a sub list in a major list Is it coming in the same order? Yes or no? Is the sub list appearing in your major list in the same order? Yes or no? If it is yes, then print it's a match. If it is not, then print it's gone. That's what it is. Listen to this 2-3 times, you will understand what the exact our today's assignment is. Okay. So, and today's our second assignment is this: make a calculator using function along with if, elif and else there, and you have to just make sure that you passed on three parameters, two numbers, and two number, what we say, two different numbers, and you have to pass what we say, you have to pass two numbers and like one operation. That operation can be add. I think I'm back again. So yes, now just a minute, guys. Okay, now the buffer is gone. I think I'm back again. Yes or no? Today's Kahoot game pin is this. Okay, today's Kahoot game pin is this. Now start playing with it. Yes, I'm back. Yes, still we are having rains here. I mean, you can see out of my window. If at all, I need to show you right now. This is the scenario out of my window here. Like it's still raining right now, and it's raining like hell. Okay, so yep, guys, fine. So okay, just go and play your Kahoot today. So today's Kahoot game pen is here. This here. Yep, that's it. Clear? I hope that you are done with this thing, and yep, we will. Sir, assignment one hint, nothing da. This is list number one, this is list number two, and you just need to check that okay, list number one is coming in the list number two the same manner, yes or no. And what we say that we just need to check that thing. We just need to pop out. You pop the elements of list number or sub list. Pop all the list. All the elements of list number one while checking your list number two. That's it. That's the whole thing. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye. Take care, and we'll meet you guys tomorrow. Okay, and today's Kahoot game pin is here. Tomorrow we'll be starting with file handling, then we'll be going it ahead. Done? Okay, that's it. Things to mention in live. Okay, just 1 minute. I need to mention some things in live. So it is like first thing is Kahoot winner. Please fill the form before 6 p.m. today, which we have announced all the Kahoot winners, right? All the Kahoot winners whom we had given all the what we say the result today in the live. You have to fill the form today by 6 p.m. in the evening, and assignments needs to be selected in a proper drop down. You need to give a proper collab for in a proper drop down, and day 3 deadline extended till what we say 6 p.m. is the minimum time. We have maximum time is like today night 9 p.m. Content to be put in appropriate type. For example, I'll just go to my what we say. Yep, this is the whenever you're writing whenever you're trying to ask like what's in your mind, just you want to like put up a small kind of a small paragraph or a small notebook and all, that time you can put it up here. Whenever you have a question and all, select the question, and inside question you can have poll or different kind of things here. Whenever you want to discuss something, put it something in the discussion, and whenever you want to write something in article, just go and put it in the article. And I would love to appreciate every one of you who are putting up articles, because based upon the articles you can actually like earn coins. By earning coins you can get our other paid programs for free of cost. We have AI/ML program for 45,000 which we can give it for free of cost if at all you do these articles. Okay, if you write these articles, and there are many other things which you can go and find it on community. We are having blockchain program for like 45k, again we can give it for let's upgrade coins. You need to put up articles and you can earn coins. By earning coins you can get programs for free of cost. Okay, so just keep this all things in mind and please go ahead and do it. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks a lot, and yep, chalo, bye, take care, and we'll meet you guys later on.